steps away for a second. Brandon, I got a couple questions that I wrote down that I wanted to ask you specifically. You're the new co-host, you're the new guy, so there's a couple icebreaker, couple questions I wanted to ask you. Um, First things first, I wanted to ask how you feel about Anthony Richardson to the Indianapolis Colts.
I think that was a good fit for him.
Uh,
He's a Gator. I hope he does well. Do I think he was ready to go to the NFL? Nah. But there is one thing you can't teach. That's height. That's speed. That's arm strength. That's vision. Like you can't. I mean, you can't really teach that. Some of that is like skills and
I mean,
blessings.
would you say he had? I mean, I was agreeing with you until vision.
He has the vision. Like he has. Like we've seen potential, bro. Like we've seen clips of that vision, bro. If he can get with the right coach or like Matt Ryan is still there, right? Like he's gonna be like the backup basically. He has so much.
Is he? Or is AR gonna be the
I
starter?
think AR is a starter, bro.
I think Anthony Richardson. I think he's gonna be the starter for the Colts.
But that's what I'm saying. Ryan's gonna still be the backup, right? Like Ryan's still gonna be there, right?
He's a free agent.
Matt Ryan is.
Yep.
Cause I was thinking like, bro, like, you have all these people that like will help him like turn into a great quarterback, bro. Like he can be like an Andrew Luck kind of style quarterback, bro, where he can do it all. Like,
I feel it. I feel it. Definitely more athletically gifted than Andrew Luck.
of course, but
But
the we're being compared so much because like how well each one did in the combine and shit, bro. Like,
so then there's another AR I want to ask you about. So for people who don't know, so yes, Brandon is a Gator fan like me. So we're going to be having a lot of Gator conversations when the football season comes up, but Brandon's also a Packers fan. Brandon lost his quarterback. Anthony
Aaron Rodgers.
The other AR, Aaron Rodgers. How do you feel about Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets?
I'm grateful for the time that he was with Green Bay. He won us a championship. He got us almost there. Like, we had hope throughout the whole season, so I never really had to be disappointed really throughout a regular season.
Got you some MVP seasons.
Got a lot of MVPs. Great times. Do I want to see him leave? No, but the front office also at the same time doesn't do too much to help him out. Doesn't
That's
really
very
get
true.
the receivers that he really needs. Like draft time. 5 years ago, our first round draft pick goes to quarterback Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Why did we need Jordan? Why didn't we go get one of these receivers? Like dogs, bro. Like, but that's what Green Bay does. They don't draft really what they need.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you might be looking at a completely different like football life if Green Bay decided they were just gonna draft like Justin Jefferson instead of like if they just did
That's
some crazy shit in the past.
Well, they could have done some shit like that, bro, and then we would have been straight. Like Aaron Rodgers would have stayed and retired there, bro. Like we would have won a couple more championships, and then he would have retired, bro.
So how do you feel about Aaron Rodgers and the Jets?
That's the AFC. I don't gotta worry about AFC, bro.
Do you think? I mean, do you? I mean, like, what do you? I mean, how do you gauge his success? Like, where do you see? Like, how high? Like, where do you? What do you see him doing in New York?
I can compare it to what LeBron did in LA the first season. Aaron
That's
Rodgers is bringing.
What you think?
He's getting talent in with him and everything. So the first season is gonna tell us everything.
Okay.
Like if they get anywhere close to really the playoffs, let alone the Super Bowl, they'll probably win it next year, bro. And then he'll probably win it and then retire.
I think a deep playoff run in his first year in New York would be a success.
For sure. I think any playoff, because shit, what they got there last year? They got there last year, right? Or no?
Who?
No, they didn't. The Jets.
No,
they didn't get there last year, so he's making it to the playoffs.
Yeah. Okay. And then the next question I want to ask you, I got a couple of Baltimore Raven questions for you.
All right.
So first off, I want to ask you, how successful do you think Odell is going to be with Baltimore?
Honestly, I think he'll be a great number one for him. For Lamar, he finally has someone he can rely on a time outside of Mark Andrews, and it draws a little bit more attention away from Mark Andrews. But then you also have Bateman's coming back, or did he get
Bateman, yeah.
Bateman's coming back, bro? You still got a deep backfield, bro. Like you got too many weapons at this point. So I think adding OBJ as just his name alone and that threat carries so much presence to where you'll have these other guys open. But then I still think after OBJ, after seeing all the training videos he's been doing and shit, bro, I really think he's gonna take off this season. I think
So
he's
there,
gonna come back player of the year, bro.
so there's been a lot of conversation about Lamar. There's been a lot of talk about him upgrading or taking his game to the next level this season, especially in the throwing category. I want to know your opinion. I want to know your take. I want to know how you feel when you get asked, what do you see Lamar doing next year as a threat with his arm, as a leader of as a leader of an offense? What do you see Lamar Jackson doing next season?
All right, I see him honestly putting up MVP numbers, possibly winning his second MVP. He is still gonna be crazy on that ground. Never seen a quarterback like him. Like everyone likes to try to compare him to Mike Vick, but that man's already done broke all his records, and he ain't even halfway through his career, bro. Like he ain't even like he's peak. Like he's starting to get there, but he's not even all the way there. So I think he has an MVP caliber season. He's gonna go nuts with all these weapons as long as they stay healthy. They have to
Mm-hmm.
stay, but all these weapons got a great defense, so it's also going to turn into a good playoff run. So it's only going to really cement him from the MVP, like the MVP award. And really, I can see it being dang Baltimore against the Jets, really for the ASC.
Ooh, that be. I mean, I'm not counting the Chiefs out anymore. I'm not doing
But,
that. I'm
but
not.
if the Chiefs, I'm going based off the Chiefs not being able to get a number one wide receiver. Because if the Chiefs are right now what the Ravens were last year, they're not gonna make it to the playoffs. If you just got a
Okay.
quarterback in, bro, with these itty bitty receivers, they don't
Okay.
even have defense like that, so they're gonna get just walked over, bro.
I feel you. I feel that. I feel that. I mean, they could experiment. I mean, shit. Kadarius. I mean, I'm not counting him out yet.
Rashad Bateman.
What are you saying?
I'm saying right now, the Chiefs or the Ravens from last year. They got talent, they got the speed, but they don't have the big name. They have Kelsey, so Kelsey's gonna get doubled and tripled. They gonna make it to
Yeah.
where you gotta show me you gonna catch this. When I go out and play basketball, bro, I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna guard you on the three, like pressure you. You have to show me you can make it from the three with my hand in your face before I even try to hustle you on the 3 point line, bro. Now you gotta show me. So that's what a lot of defenders are gonna be doing. I'm gonna be pressing you, but you gotta show me you the real receiver. Show me that shit. You gotta beat me one on one on this line, and they're not gonna do that shit, bro. Like
All right.
Kadarius Toney is raw as fuck. He's a former Gator. We should have used him way more.
Yeah. So, do you want to get into while we wait for Devin? Do you want to get into some NBA or NFL free agency?
I mean, we hop into the NBA.
All right. So we got some NBA free agency. First things first. I want to get this player out the way. Where is Chris Paul going?
Lakers.
For
Come on,
sure. Right.
LeBron won MVP. LeBron won.
Okay. I think Chris Paul is going to the Lakers as well. I think that's a done deal. I think that's pretty solid. But then I think this. I want to transition this into I because I don't want this to just be an all Miami thing. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw that Sacramento was interested in Bradley Beal. I wouldn't be shocked
But they got
if the
going.
Lakers, I wouldn't be so shocked if the Lakers made a move for Bradley Beal. Where do you see Bradley Beal going? Because I don't want to say just Miami. Even as bad as I want to see him go to Miami, I don't know if that's the only option.
The place I saw him going originally was LA. I saw because I'm thinking, Bron's gonna have a say in it. Bron's gonna be like, okay, CP is gonna sign wherever CP wants to sign. He'll sign a vet's minimum to get him a ring now.
Mm.
They have the money to get Bradley, but do they want to do that? Because they're in that win now situation, so they're gonna have to
Is
bring back a few of the people from last year too.
is that a championship team?
Bron, AD, CP, and Bill. Yeah, yes, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about? You got a point guard, you got a shooter, you have LeBron James, and then
But
you have Davis,
there's
bro.
multiple variables. AD has to be healthy.
No, not even. You can have him sit half the season, bro.
No, no,
You
but at the
you
end of
can Kawhi
at the end of the day, AD is gonna have to be healthy.
you can Kawhi Leonard him and CP.
But Kawhi still can't stay healthy.
Yeah, but AD's a little healthier.
We have not seen AD healthy since 2020, bro. We have not seen AD healthy. AD has to be healthy. Chris Paul has to be healthy because if it's just gonna be
Bro,
LeBron out there,
talking about superstar.
if it's just
No. Aren't you one of those that LeBron's the GOAT? Aren't you one of those LeBron's the GOAT?
yeah,
So you're saying LeBron can't do it with just Bradley Beal? There's
I
no
think
team
there's a
like
pos.
the Warriors. There is no team like the 2017 Golden State Warriors,
But
bro. So you say,
here's the thing. I don't know if it's just Bradley and LeBron. I don't and if we're talking say Chris Paul, AD or Hurt, I just don't know about the depth.
bro, you already know Dan Reeves is gonna come back, bro. He don't want to leave.
But
You know after the
is that enough? Is that enough?
really a lot of them are waiting to see where CP goes, where Bill goes. Because if they sign at the Lakers, bro, half of them are be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a ring real quick. I'm re-signing. I was here last year. You can't say, oh, this isn't this. I was here last year. I started this shit.
I just don't know if I can believe in throwing superstars together and hoping for a championship anymore.
I mean, you can.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can. Unfortunately,
But how?
who,
We
who, ha-
haven't seen.
who hasn't done it?
But
The reason
I'm
nobody
saying since
else
2019,
tried it
since 2019, we haven't really seen it.
simply because there is no trio. It's all duos. Like you have many teams.
But
So, but if you take Beal and then get CP, now you have four people,
but
four All Stars.
what I'm saying is when we threw AD, LeBron, and Russ together, it didn't work.
Because Russ and LeBron aren't gonna mix, bro. They're literally the same player.
But I don't know if
All of them.
Chris I don't know if Chris Paul and LeBron I don't know if Chris what are Chris Paul and
Chris Paul,
LeBron gonna do?
Chris Paul is LeBron's gonna fall in place. LeBron can trust Chris Paul with the ball. He's not a turnover machine. I love
But
Russ, but
I
Russ is
just
gonna
don't.
a lot of
But is Chris Paul is
turnovers.
he as offensively as gifted? Is he offensively gifted enough to even
Yeah,
be as much as a help as
bro,
you?
bro. Chris Paul's not even gonna be looking to score, bro. He's gonna be just look at the Lob City, bro. Lob City will put it. If
Bro,
you
but
gave Lob City a real shooter, bro, they had JJ Redick, bro, and they was going.
that's prime Chris Paul though.
You don't even need prime. That was him scoring, bro. Now you have Bradley Beal to score. You have LeBron. You have
I
Reed.
don't I don't know if Chris Paul and AD are gonna be healthy.
They don't need to be because if they also have Beal, you're good. You have LeBron, Beal, and
I
Reed,
don't think so because I don't know if
and they're gonna be Schroeder back.
I don't
Schroeder's
know
gonna
if
sign.
I don't know if Bradley's going to LA.
Schroeder is gonna sign too. You still have depth.
I don't
I
know if
hope goes to Miami first off because I'm hoping Kyrie goes to Miami and Bradley. We have the cap space. We have it. Pat
all right, let's
Riley.
talk about it. Let's talk about it because we got Dame, Bradley, Kyrie. Who do we want to go to Miami?
Really, I want to see Dame
Because
and
I know you love Kyrie,
I
but
know
Dame is more reliable.
that. No.
Dame is more reliable.
Dame doesn't have a ring.
Don't matter. Dame didn't play with LeBron.
Dame, no.
Dame
Dame
didn't play with
raw,
LeBron.
but he's not Kyrie, bro. He's not Kyrie, bro. He's not Kyrie.
Oh
Kyrie's
my
beating Dame one.
god.
Kyrie is
That
beating Dame.
doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter.
Kyrie is a bet, bro. He's gonna get
But
everybody involved,
but
bro.
but listen
Kyrie,
though, listen though. But
listen,
listen though.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Kyrie leads the league in fourth quarter points for like the last 2 to 3 seasons.
Here's the thing though.
He's clutch.
Here's the thing though. When I say Dame is more reliable, I mean you're gonna for sure have Dame on the court. Kyrie might be protesting or something, bro. I don't know if you don't know if
Bro, that's
Kyrie's gonna be on the court.
not letting him play, bro. Brooklyn was the ones not letting him play, bro. If he was in Miami, he could have been playing the whole time.
Ah,
Come on, bro. We all know that fact.
is Kyrie going to Miami?
I'll be wrong, but I don't think he is.
Is there a chance he stays in Dallas?
I think there is.
Now, do you believe in the Kyrie Luka duo?
I don't, but since if he stays there, I gotta root for them in the West.
Okay, I see that. Okay. Well, me personally, I would want to see Dame go to Miami.
I would too. I like to see Dame and Bill. That would be raw as fuck. We can do like a
Beal for sure.
trade. We can do a 3-team trade. That would be raw.
I would love to see it. I would love
Or
to
just
see it.
go ahead and just send them our way. They'll give you first round picks. Y'all can start your rebuild now.
Can I ask you a question?
What up?
What is going on with Cat?
Boy, there's something going on in his brain, bro. He must have got hit too hard by something.
So okay. So Cat Carl Anthony Towns, for people who haven't been paying attention, he said they did in Minnesota was more special than what Denver did this year. Now, did I take that out of context, or is that what that man said?
Bro. He said they're playing game like their win was more. What was it? More
Impactful,
impact. No. Was it impactful? It was like
special. I
special,
the word I saw was special.
something like that. Like, bro, ain't nothing more special than winning that ring, bro. I'm sorry, ain't nothing more special than winning that shit, bro. When
No,
you up and you having a parade, talking about I fucking won a parade, this shit, bro.
no, yeah, no.
Memorable. That's what it was. It was memorable. Our plan was more memorable than nah, bro. Nah, that ain't it.
Nobody is gonna remember playing game over a championship, bro.
Bro,
That's just
nobody's who the fuck Cat is, bro. He's gonna be another statistic, like fucking a trash ass bum.
yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like Cat says, like when it's all said and done, people are gonna be talking about him as like the best big.
No.
And
A game changer. A game changer. He no. His archetype, that's game changer. Nikola Jokic is game changer. Joel Embiid is game changer. Cat doesn't have that. I'm gonna kill you back. Like, no, bro. He's gonna be soft like a cat, a kitty cat, and
he
he's
just
gonna sit.
don't- he don't have killer mentality.
Exactly. Bro. That killer
He's
mindset. He's not.
he is he's like I don't he's just like low. He's what he wants to be Jokic. He wants to be Joel. He's
Is that
not that.
no? He's
And
not.
I
Those
don't
are
know. I
game
think
changers. He's like all right. You know how they compare Brandon Ingram to Kevin Durant.
yeah.
Brandon Ingram will never get to the greatest, like the great, like Kevin Durant is.
Okay.
He's close, but he'll never get there. That's kind of how Cat is. Cat has that build, like he has that height. He has this, like he can shoot, he can do all that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not that person that's gonna lead your team to a championship and win that. He's
No, I
not.
know. I 10,000%. I feel you.
He's
Devin